Hi, it's One Invisible Songstress, and I do have a new song today. The song is called Living a Double Life, Part 1, and the words in Hebrew will be explained underneath the video. Are you living a double life? Your appearance is such that when you go to shul and pray with your big yarmulka on, and tzitzit hanging out, and wear the proper clothing for men, that you are a kosher Jew, and I ought to leave it at that. But then I see you again in a different scenario, as you are wearing shorts and going to a gym where there are probably lots of goyim who are wearing the least clothes possible, as they are trying to show off their bodies like a monkey in a safari. As Eliyahu HaNavi said to the 450 prophets on Har HaCarmel from Malachim Aleph, chapter 18, verse 21. And I quote in English translation, Eliyahu approached all the people and said, "How long will you dance between two opinions? If Hashem is God, go after him, and if the Baal, go after that." But the people did not answer him at all. So I ask you, which is it? Do you think you can parade around with your Jewish quote costume in one place and then change your clothes to look like the umos Olam in another, as that is a total disgrace and a chillul Hashem, as you are a precious child of the Borei Olam and a representative of the Jewish nation. You see nothing wrong with living a double life, even though this is hypocritical and contradicts the derech of the Torah. You are one who also studies and learns the emet. So why are you lax in this regard and think it is okay? I would never dare to say any words of mussar to you, as I know you would get angry and quote throw it back in my face, as I have learned from trying to do so in the past. And that was my mistake. And that was my mistake. Yet we read in the Torah, Yitbarach, chapter 18, verse 3, and I quote, do not follow foreign cultures, in order that we do not adopt the values and conduct that are alien to, undesirable, and against Torah laws, as we are not meant to imitate their incorrect ways that will likely cause us to stray. Chas v'shalom. So we must stay away from going to sporting events, as there is no redeeming factor in your attendance. Sport comes from Sparta and was invented by the Greeks. And you want to say that we won over the Greeks in regard to the holiday of Hanukkah? Well, that is the biggest joke. And they have the last laugh for all those who follow their nonsense. And besides the fact that the people there dress immodestly, talk trash, and act with indecency, and you expose yourself and your children to this type of lifestyle, thinking it is harmless, without realizing the damage it is doing to the neshama, and the effects remain and can cause you future sorrow and pain. Is it really worth it when you can be spending those wasted hours doing something more productive? If it is all about fun and games, then just stop living a double life and be truthful and own up to who you are, instead of making a false appearance to the world, when Hashem Yitbarach knows who you really are inside. But if you truly want to make amends, then all you have to do is ask for help, so you can overcome the hurdles and challenges that lay ahead, as HaKadosh Baruch is there waiting and will welcome your teshuvah, and will welcome your teshuvah, and will welcome your teshuvah with Thanks for listening. One invisible songstress.